Thanking everybody so much for coming tonight. It's been a lot of fun so far, and I just want to let you know I did not write this speech today. It was many months in the making. So thank you again for coming. Ben was the first member of the Germantown Academy class of 2025 to receive the Kershaw Award, which is given for scholarship, deportment, honor, and general character. Ben, you were a worthy recipient of this award as you are dedicated to your studies, act with moral principles and virtue both academically and in your interactions with others, and are well respected by your teachers and fellow classmates. I have no idea what deportment means, so I would have given you the award for the most frequent singing. Ben sings everything: pop music, Christmas songs. Thank God I've heard him do Springsteen, and there are times when he feels like a natural woman. He's also an amazing rapper, but let me give you a tip, Ben. If you want to bust out Meek Mill in front of BB, it has to be G-rated like this: bleep bleep my baby mama in the bleep bleepin' paddy wagon. Ben sings anywhere and everywhere: in the car, getting dressed, and on the toilet. When he was younger and had to push out a number 2, God Bless America was his go-to song. Don't ever give up singing, Ben. It is part of who you are. Claire, the first time I fully understood what it meant to be a father to a daughter was when I attended your first dance recital. It was on a Sunday afternoon during the Eagles game, and the minute I sat down in my chair, your mother confiscated my cell phone. I watched other people's kids dance for an hour and a half, watched you dance for a minute and a half, and then watched other people's kids dance for an hour and a half. I was thrilled, Claire, when you decided to take up gymnastics, until the moment I was driving home from that 5-hour meet in Westchester, where your 10-second vault was mesmerizing. You worked so hard at gymnastics. You were dedicated at the gym and would practice for hours at home. You should carry that work ethic with you for the rest of your life as you look to fulfill all of your hopes and dreams. You were given the Best Teammate Award and placed as high as 3rd overall in your division. But alas, Claire, you were not long for gymnastics as you were vertically challenged. Your father's nickname growing up was not the Mighty Mouse of Moscow. It was the Stork. You finally got around to taking up long and lean sports like soccer goalie and power hitting softball player. In your first year playing softball, having never played before, you worked so hard and won the Most Improved Player award. This year, you won the award for Best Sportsmanship. Please keep improving, as you are the only child who I don't pay for to go to school, and that softball scholarship from Mississippi State is out there. Field Day at Germantown Academy is a fun day of athletic competition among the lower school to celebrate the end of the school year. There are 2 teams, red and blue, and the 5th grade class votes to elect a boy and girl captain of each team. Last year, Ben was elected by his class to be the captain of the blue team. Ben's teacher wrote the following about Field Day. Congratulations to Ben. It is a great honor to be selected by his peers to be one of the 5th grade Field Day captains. She quoted Ben as saying, "My favorite moment of 5th grade was when I got announced Field Day captain. It was a great moment for me because I always thought it was cool when the Field Day captain stood at the front and held the flags in the air. Also, I get to make a cake that I get to wear, which is awesome." Ben's teacher continued, "A kind, gracious, and considerate boy, Ben serves as a good role model for his team, and I was so proud to see Ben waving the GA flag." Ben wishes that he would have been waving the GA flag. Instead, he got stuck with the American flag that was 10 feet tall and weighed 75 pounds, which he had to carry a mile from the school to the stadium in 90-degree weather before Field Day ever got started. However, Ben always keeps his composure and was able to regroup and rally the blue team to victory. People always look to Ben as a calming presence and for reassurance in difficult situations. Do you know what that makes you, Ben? A leader. During a Little League game, Ben's team was up by 2 runs in the 5th inning, and the pitcher for his team, who started the inning, walked the bases loaded. The coach turned to Ben to take the mound, and he proceeded to strike out 3 batters in a row to end the inning, and then closed out the game in the 6th. After the game, the coach said to Ben, "You're so good under pressure, you should be a brain surgeon." I thought to myself, wow, not being a lawyer is an excellent start. And since I'm very fragile and Ben is not, maybe he can aspire to accomplish things that I never could. Brain surgeon was out for me, as I cannot even watch Grey's Anatomy on TV without getting queasy, although it's way better than The Real Housewives. Perhaps, Ben, you could be the beer man at the Phillies game, as I would have neck pain from holding the bucket of beer on top of my head, and would be complaining that I had to walk the stairs and could not use the elevator. Or you could be a hot yoga instructor, as I could only do that if all of my students were paramedics and there were lots of fans circulating in the room. In any event, know, Ben, that you have a gift to inspire others, to instill confidence in people and get them to believe they can succeed, and to perform at the highest level when the stakes are the highest. I hope you use that gift to make the world a better place. When Claire was younger, a report card arrived in the mail with the following comments. "Claire is one of the nicest children I have ever taught, truly thinking of others and including others if she sees someone left out. She even took herself out of our Coke and Pepsi game to let someone in who did not have a partner in the game before. I didn't even have a chance to orchestrate it myself, but there was no need because Claire saw what was happening and stepped in. She is definitely the first student I would go to if someone needed help making a friend. She also thanks me at the end of every class. She is funny, smart, and full of life, and is very well liked and respected by her peers. She is a conscientious and dedicated student, is always on task in class, and is just an all-around wonderful asset in so many ways to our class. She is uniquely Claire, and I am lucky that I get to teach her." Is that beautiful or what? How could I not cry as a father when receiving that report card? This is exactly who Claire is as a person. I take Claire to the bank in the giant supermarket with me every weekend to make a deposit, and all the tellers are so excited to see her. They ask her how she is doing. They chat with her about the ever-changing supermarket displays, and they even give her a lollipop without ever asking me if I want one. Claire always says goodbye when we leave and tells everyone to have a nice day. We should all learn from Claire that small gestures of kindness can have a big impact. Claire is a uniter. In fact, Claire and the weather are my safe, happy places of conversation with Grandy, so that I don't have to talk with him about any topic that rhymes with hump, bump, jump, pump, or dump. I hope to always see Claire's sweet soul shine a bright light and bring people together. Ben and Claire, what you learned tonight is that you got all of these amazing traits I talked about from your mother. Jessica worked so incredibly hard to make this night happen, and I am so grateful for her love and dedication and for being an amazing mom. Jessica has been an amazing mom, except at 2 a.m. when you were babies and screaming, and I got an elbow in the ribs to go feed you. I would put you in your bouncy seats and lie down in between you and hold your bottle something like this. Now here you are entering into adulthood, and while I can't believe where the time has gone, I am so proud of both of you. You are both capable of greatness in your lives, so go be great. Be friends, be good to one another, be blessed, be there for each other wherever life takes you, be twins forever.
Oh, that was fabulous.
Let's get a quick picture.